Hi everyone, it's Phil here again from Ashland Leather. I've got a bunch of great stuff to show you today, including a brand new limited edition Johnny the Fox with the Amaretto shell and a color 8 shell interior. But before we get to that, let's give you a little preview of some of the other stuff that's shipping out today. There's a color number 8 Chrome Mixel Frank the Enforcer, a color number 4 Shell Cordovan Tony the Ant, intense blue Shell Cordovan one shot, a brown nut Dublin one shot, an English tan Dublin vault key holder, a black marbled Shell Cordovan Johnny the Fox, an English tan Dublin Johnny the Fox, and a brand new 100% English tan Dublin Johnny the Fox, which I'm really excited to try out for myself. Well, I've got something really special here. This is an Amaretto Shell Cordovan Johnny the Fox on the outside, and the Amaretto shell is my favorite shell cordovan color. But we've paired this with something special, rare for us, color number 8 shell cordovan interior. And the reason that this is rare, it's very difficult for us to get the thin pieces of shell that are required for all these layers on the inside of the Johnny the Fox, because there are many, many layers of leather here. If we don't pick the naturally thin pieces, the leather just bulks up quite a bit. And some people have asked, why don't we split down and thin down the leather to make more of these? And the reason that we don't do that is when you thin down the leather, it actually ruins the integrity of the leather. You can actually reduce the strength of the leather itself because all the fibers in the substrate of the leather actually work together. So when you start to take out some of them, it removes quite a bit of strength and it actually makes the leather a little bit more stretchy. So we do not like to thin down the leather for these Johnny the Foxes. So this is a rare combo here with the Amaretto shell on the outside and color 8 on the inside. I actually happen to think that these go very nicely together. They're currently available at a little bit of a discount on our website, so you can pick them up there. There's only a few that we've made. So if you're into this color, I really suggest it. The Amaretto shell is completely stunning. It's just my favorite shell color. And it has this really great color range. It ranges from a light tan at some angles to more of an orangey medium brown with little bits of red in it at other angles. And I just think that's just a really cool color, a really cool look. All right, let's look at some of the stuff that is shipping out today. And this is a color number 8 Chrome Mixel Frank the Enforcer. This one has been personalized for DNW, and I've been really into the color 8 Chrome Mixel, especially recently now that we're offering it on the Johnny the Fox. But just this color 8 Chrome Mixel is super bright, super smooth, and has a really nice vibrance to it. It still is that dark brown burgundy shade, but on the Chrome Mixel, it looks to be a little bit more vibrant in the undertones. So I see two different colors when I look at this. There's sort of a surface color, which is more of a dark brown, and then this undertone of more of like a cherry burgundy. And the combination of those two is very satisfying. It's a really nice Frank the Enforcer going out today. Here we have a color number 4 Shell Cordovan Tony the Ant. And for about 10 years, the color number 4 was my Cordovan color of choice. This was the one that I always preferred. And that was up until the Amaretto came out a couple years ago. And the more and more Amaretto I see, the more I like it. But every time I pick up the color 4, it sort of reminds me of my original love of this medium brown shade with nice orangey red undertones. It's sort of a mild red, especially compared to like the Amaretto, is very vibrant, and the color sort of pops. So it stands out a little bit more than the color number 4, which is much more subtle of a look. And we have a couple of our new one-shot card holders going out today. This one is in intense blue shell cordovan, really nice aqua blue undertones on this intense blue shell, and more of like a navy surface color. So this one also has a really great depth of color. And here we have one more one-shot card holder. This one is in brown nut Dublin. And a few people have been picking these up, and I'm really glad to see it because this is a great option for not only you to try out something new and special, but for us here at the workshop as well. We have, I've accumulated a lot of leather from my time working at Horween of just things I like, and we have literally racks full of bundles of leather that just have no current home. And I was thinking it'd be fun for me to start introducing some of those new leathers in this one-shot card holder because it's such a inexpensive, relatively inexpensive product that we make. It will give you a chance to experience all the stuff that I love for yourself. So look for that coming in the next few weeks. Here we have an English Tan Dublin vault key holder. This is not available on our website currently, but you can pick it up on our Etsy page. And I'm a huge fan of the English Tan Dublin. I think it's because this color reminds me again of that Amaretto shell. The colors in the English Tan, it's a little bit more brown, but it reminds me of how I feel about this vibrant, like bright tan color. And that's how I feel about the English Tan. So for me, this is my favorite, currently favorite non-shell cordovan leather on our vault key holder. So wow, check out this really cool piece of black marbled shell cordovan. And this one is on our Johnny the Fox. But wow, this has a really incredible color range all over the backside here. It is black marbled, but you do not see much black in the marbling at all. It's sort of the same concept as the black reverse, where the reverse side of the black, in fact, you can see it here. The reverse side of the black here is more of this greenish tan color, and this one's really cool on the inside. But the black marbled ranges from sort of an orange color, like a lighter tan shade that you can see on the left corner here. And then the spine of this one is about as dark as it gets. It's more of like this forest green, and all the colors in between those two. And I just think this is the stunner, I think, for the day. I really like the marbled shell cordovan. And this Johnny the Fox is great. On the inside of this one, we have a black horsehide interior, which is much less expensive than the shell interiors. And I actually like them a bit because, I like them a lot, I should say, because it keeps the wallet thinner. And that's because we choose the naturally thin horsehides for the interior of the Johnny the Fox. It keeps the bulk way, way, way down and gives you a nice slim wallet. Up next here, we have an English Tan Dublin Johnny the Fox. This one has been personalized for WR. And thank you so much, WR, and everybody else that has supported us. I can't wait for you to have these wallets. Again, I love the English Tan Dublin, that really nice, sort of bright tan shade. A little bit of orange in it. It's very cool. And what's great about the Dublin is it has sort of a range of color. So there's an undertone as well as a surface color. So when I flex the leather, I'm moving some of the wax that has been finished onto the grain of the leather, displacing it, and we reveal a little bit more of these lighter tan undertones. And the combination of those two, again, just makes for a really nice depth of color. The coolest part about the Dublin is the more you wear it, the better it's going to get. It develops a very nice patina. And speaking of English Tan Dublin, this is a wallet that I have been waiting for quite a while. And the reason I've been waiting is because it's hard to get different horse hides for the interiors. And this is 100% English Tan Dublin. So we have English Tan Dublin that I love on the outside. Really beautiful shade, really nice natural grain character. And we also have that same English Tan Dublin that I still love on the inside of this wallet. It's not easy for us to get thin pieces of leather with, like I said earlier, without thinning down and splitting off some of the substance of the leather. So we have to pick naturally thin pieces. And what we're doing is we're getting some horse hides to make 100% English Tan Dublin foxes. And I just started making a batch of 15 of them that should be ready in a week or so. And I'm really excited to try that out. I'm actually gonna wear that one and document daily use of it, sort of like I did on my natural Lancaster Herbie, where I was taking photos of this every day and documenting it for 100 days. I want to do that same thing with the Dublin, just to show you how that wears in, because the ones that I have seen from other people that have worn them are just absolutely incredible. The patina that develops is just really special. So I'm excited for somebody to get this one in the next couple days here, because we are shipping this out. You'll be the first person to try out the 100% English Tan, and I think I'll be the second person. So anybody else that wants to join me, I do have 15 of those coming my way. If you're interested, send me a message. Just leave a comment here, and I'll set you up there. But thank you for checking out all the great stuff today. I'm really excited about everything we're shipping, but man, this black marble shell, this is the stunner of the day, I would have to say. Huge fan of the marbled shells, the black marbled like this one, and also the color 8. We've got a bunch of more special pieces coming up soon. We've been working with the tannery to get some more limited edition stuff, some new development leathers from Horween. I can't wait to share all that stuff with you. There's so much cool stuff. But until next time, I hope you have a good one and take care.